What's up, guys? It's been officially a week since I have recorded a video. Meg and I went on our honeymoon, which we delayed a little more than a month after our wedding, and it was an amazing time. We went to Maine, and if you don't know already, I live in New Hampshire. I grew up in Vermont on a dairy farm. So the entirety of New England we love. I'm definitely biased, and Maine is a beautiful place to spend summertime on the beach, near the beach, and we even are able to take the dog, Harlan, to the beach, and it's great for him to socialize, so we love it. The week flew by, and of course, vacation. I wish it didn't have to end, but we had to come home and get back to business. So here I am, officially returning. Luckily, I've had some clips ready to go, and so there has been no delay in YouTube content. Now, I want to talk about something today that is dear to me because it's something that I've noticed over the past few years in a lot of people that I hang around. And unfortunately, some of this comes from my family that, of course, I grew up around. At least, I observe this behavior. I think it's an easy behavior to fall into. And so, the behavior that I'm referring to is celebrating the success of others. Let me say that again. Celebrating the success of others. Why is this something we should talk about? Well, because it's like a doorway. It's like a gateway, I imagine. And this is how I think of it. When you learn from someone or observe someone, social media is a great example of this. Someone who's doing what you want to be doing, who's acting the way you want to be, who has the things, the life, the behaviors that you want to have. You immediately recognize the fact that you don't have those things, and wanting or desire is it's a place of lack. That's where it comes from. It's an energy that indicates lack of something. You don't have it, you desire it, you want it. And I think it's common. I'm gonna be careful because I don't want to stereotype, but I think it's common. It's certainly easy to fall into the trap of excusing someone's hard work for the easy out of saying that they didn't deserve it. And there are always going to be outliers. People who accidentally happened into the position that they are. But let's assume, for the sake of this video, that those people are not the ones we're talking about. We're talking about the people who we observe, who are consistent, who are really living the lifestyle that we see ourselves living. And instead of celebrating that for them, we deny it. We shoot it down. We don't acknowledge the hard work behind it. And I think this is a disease. This is a very bad state of mind to be in. And to allow yourself to be here it's a very poor use of your resources, your energy. And I've been there. I know exactly what it's like to talk down at someone, most often when they're not even there, because you're observing them through some other medium. social media, pictures from a distance, just their materialistic things, a big house, a nice car, and immediately, if you know what I'm talking about, you probably have done this yourself, immediately it's easy to assume something about that person. And so, the behavior that I'm challenging you to change is celebrate others' success. Celebrate other people's success. Celebrate the hard work they have done to get to the place that they are now. And let that car pass. The reason this is so important, and back to the gateway analogy, is that it flips a switch in your head. Immediately, you open a metaphorical doorway so that you have a greater chance of stepping through that door. And through that door is a connection with that person. It's a world where that person shares with you impactful lessons that helped them get to the place they are now. Let me repeat that. Behind that door, through that door, is a world in which you learn from that person the most impactful lessons that they learned on their journey to where they are now. On their journey to the nice house, the nice car, the riches, the wealth, the health, wealth, and happiness that you desire for yourself. And again, desire is a place of lack. It's a low energy level. So, this is why it's so important to celebrate the success of others. It acts as a doorway for you. The other thing it does is it shifts your state of mind to a positive frame so that you are more likely to step through that doorway. And those two things are similar, I admit. Now that I'm saying them out loud, they are similar lessons, they're similar reasons. But deeper into the state of mind is that it just allows you to be happy. I'm a believer that you attract to you that which you already are. Let me say that again. You attract to you that which you already are. And this can explain a lot. If you're a negative, close-minded, pessimistic, skeptic, then it is very likely that most of the experiences you have had that led you to this place are those experiences, are experiences that inspire more negativity and more skepticism. But if you choose the opposite frame of mind, which is optimism, belief, positivity, opportunity, love, kindness, generosity, then there's a good chance that the more you believe those things, the more they will come into your life. And that is not by accident. It's because you attract to you what you already are. And this is the key. It starts with you. It starts with who you are today and what you believe today. And that is why you must celebrate the success of others. Now, I hope you liked the handstand clips. Again, back after a week of minimal spotty training. I did do handstands on vacation, a lot of handstands actually, but I kept it at a more playful place on purpose on the beach, you know, at our apartment and so on. for fun. And that's what it should be. And in future videos, I'm going to talk about rest. But for now, enjoy the clips. Hit the like button if you appreciate these lessons. And if they relate, or if they are easily relatable for you, comment below what you think. I'm curious to know if other people have these kinds of ideas, because I don't think this is super foreign. I don't think it's confusing, and I think it should be talked about more openly. And last but not least, subscribe. Hit that bell button. Always helps the channel. It always notifies you of future videos. Check out the Discord channel, and hopefully you're on track to your 15-second handstand. If not, description box below. Join the 15 and 50 handstand challenge. And until next time, thanks for watching. Peace. GoPro, stop recording.